What I always like to ask when friends launch new sites or redesign sites is, at what point did you realize that that you should redesign the site?
What really got the project moving was the idea of the DG network, the idea of being able to bring community around these theological resources. How can we not only continue to spread the information, which is what Desiring God exists to do? It exists to spread a passion for the supremacy of God, for the joy of all peoples through Jesus Christ. And so, of course, social networking and social media allows us to spread even further and even faster. So to make that as effortless as possible, to put out an article or post it on your Facebook or to blog about it or whatever, just seems to fit really naturally with the mission already.
So this is a very vision-driven change for Desiring God. The organization is moving in a direction. You're looking at the website and seeing that it needed to follow suit with the vision of Desiring God, and you've got a global reach, and so you've got all these people kind of coming together around the content, and you've introduced this new group kind of community-oriented feature. And what would you say is your hope for this feature? What is the end game here? What are you guys looking to build with that?
Well, Joe, the end game is the return of Christ, right? So that
booyah!
Yeah, right. What we're trying to do with this site is not only spread the resources internationally. That's what we exist to do. As if that were just one piece. It's not about the resources. It's about the message, right? And so our mission is essentially the message and loving people. And part of loving people, a big part of loving people, is the message. Is the message of the gospel. And so I see kind of two prongs to that. And how our site fits in is on a local and regional level. Connecting people not just through a web interface, but face-to-face. So hopefully enabling people to meet locally and regionally where they are around this message to influence their community, influence people through their network of relationships. And we just want to serve that. We want to equip that. We want to equip individual believers. We want to equip pastors in third world countries who we want to put good resources in their hands to lead the flock, but also help those believers then to go out into their communities where they are and with the message.
Wow! So it's taking those resources and really helping pastors and people kind of catalyze their mission.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, that's our hope.
That's awesome. What's next for you guys? What's coming down the pipeline?
The next thing we're going to be pointing at, mobile, a mobile version of the site. A huge percentage of the world out there is using the web, some of them solely through their mobile devices. So we want to make sure that our information is easily accessible on those devices. So mobile is a big component. Apps, cross-platform apps, apps for iPhone, Android, are kind of what we're aiming at. That's in the planning phases right now. So, but primarily mobile. And then what I'm really excited about, and this is something we're still in planning phases, still strategizing, how can we make this happen, is the internationalization of the site.
Oh, yeah.
So putting the whole site in other languages. So right now you'll see we have a Chinese version and we have a Spanish version that kind of sort of a portal into our resources. Huge project. God has provided some wonderful laborers in that respect, and we're really grateful for that. So that's the big one. Wow. I almost feel like I'm speaking too soon on that. But you guys maybe put that out there. You guys should really pray for us. And pray for them and resources to be able to do that. So
right on. Well, thanks for telling us what you guys are up to, Desiring God. It's great to hear and to see all the great work that you're doing. Our heart is very much enabling the mission of the church, and it's clear that you guys are working on that. It's great to have you guys as friends and to be able to kind of know that we're really on the same mission, just coming out from two different places. And it's exciting times to be a web developer in this arena.
Totally agree, man. We're right there with you, and love everything you guys are doing. And it's not about us, right? That's what I love. It's an exciting time to be a web developer, you just said, and you being able to use these awesome tools. I think it's a technological revolution, sort of on the level of the printing press, and we're just figuring out how to use it to really help the church and spread the gospel. And I'm looking forward to working further with you guys and working together and making this happen. So,
Right on.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. Good talking to you, bro.